right. So if I'm being honest, the big reason as to why I got into self-improvement, why I wanted to become successful, why I started getting into reading books and being disciplined and doing all these stuff to build muscle, make more money, and, have success in relationships. It was really just because I wanted to feel superior to other people. And I think it really stemmed during childhood, where I started to notice like the status games that we play, where it's like there's going to be some people who are very high level in status, and pretty much everybody understands this. And there's people who's like medium status, and there's people who's low status and whatever. I wanted to be the top dog, and I didn't get that feeling. So I wanted to go on this path of improving myself to become really successful so I could be that top dog, to feel superior, to feel like I was winning. And being on this path and doing certain things like engaging in certain disciplines and habits and whatever, I got that sense of superiority because, I'd see other people who may be, doing some of these bad habits that take them in the wrong direction, or in a direction that isn't ideal from my perspective. But I would be doing something else. I'd be doing these good habits that took me in a different direction that was supposed to give me a better life in the long term. And this gave me a sense of being superior. I felt like I was better than a lot of people. Even though I wouldn't like outright say it, I had like this inward feeling of like superiority. Like, yeah, I'm better than this person. Like, I don't do all the bad stuff that he does. I don't like gossip or, do all these things. Like, yeah, it helped me feel better about myself. I think a lot of guys do this, and whatever it is that they got going on, they have something that they do or something that makes them different, that makes them feel superior or better than other people, whether it's getting a lot of girls, whether it's working a lot, whether it's, building more muscle or whatever it is. There's so many other things, like maybe you have a skill that nobody else has. It's something that makes you feel good and superior. And it's fine to have this, but I've started to realize that trying to be better than other people, than other men, is kind of just a losing game, because what you start to realize is that everybody is on their own path. Everybody is like going whatever different way. And while you may be better in this certain aspect, in this certain field, maybe you're more disciplined at doing this, maybe, you have this skill that very few other people around you have, sure. But other people have the same thing. Like, other people are on their own path. There's something that they're better than you at that you may not like see as important right now, but they're better than you at it. I forgot who said this quote. I think it was like quoted by Einstein or something, but it goes along the lines of, in some way, every person is superior to me, and of that I can learn from him. And it's basically saying that everybody in some certain way is better than you. Everybody has a different skill, a different skill set, a different way of thinking, some different whatever, and they're superior to you in that way. So to try to be objectively better and like have or base your whole identity around that, I just think it's a losing game, because there's always going to be someone better than you. There's always going to be someone who has more money than you, who has better relationships, who gets more women, who has more muscle, who maybe look better or whatever it is. There's always going to be someone who's better than you in some way. So trying to be the absolute best, I just don't realistically think that can happen, because I have confidence in myself, and I know that I have skills and traits and habits that other people don't have, and that makes me feel good about myself. But I know, like, taking a step back and looking objectively, even if I say I don't care about things, like, there are skills and traits and things that these people have where even if I don't understand it, they are definitely better than me at it. And it's not just people like on social media or whatever. It's like the people in my immediate environment where, if I can lower my ego down just a little bit, I realize that. Having this perspective change, it kind of helped me to realize that I'm not better than anybody. Like, even if I try to improve myself, even if I'm chasing success and trying to really go at it, I'm not better than anybody. Even though it sounds like kind of cringe, it's like we're all equal. We're all equal in like some way. Sure, we may not be equal in like some measures of value. Like, if what you're comparing is like money, okay, maybe I'm not equal to someone like Elon Musk. Or if you're like comparing someone to relationships, like someone who has better relationships, obviously, you get what I'm saying. We're all different. We come from different backgrounds. We have different skill sets. We have different ways of thinking. And that doesn't make me better than you. That doesn't make you better than me. It's a very humbling way of thinking, and it's allowed me to judge people way less. I think a very terrible like vice that I had, especially early into, my days of trying to become better, I would judge people so harshly because they weren't like on the same playing field as me. Like, they weren't trying to do the same things and engage in the same habits as I was. And I kind of thought to myself, oh my gosh, I'm so much better than this person. This guy is like stupid for not doing or caring about these things. But now I've kind of humbled myself and realized that, hey, I'm no better than this person. Like, even if I may care about this maybe more than they do, that doesn't make me better than them. It just means, we're on different paths. It just means we value things differently, and that's completely okay. Everybody has their own value systems and the things that are important to them. And rather than judging people because of those things, I think it's better to, kind of appreciate those differences and be able to learn from each and every other person that you meet in that respect. It allows you to think differently. It allows you to enlarge your perspective rather than being so caught up in what your own beliefs are that you can't even like see the outside world for what it really is. It's like you could be so caught up in success culture and trying to be better and get rich and just be whatever success means. And then you see a homeless person who's not really doing well. And, you may look at them and be like, start looking down on them like, oh, this person's a failure, blah, blah, blah. But by humbling yourself and realizing, hey, I could have been this person if I came from like the same background, if I knew the same things that they did, if I had the same beliefs, if I were just in a different place at a different time, I could have been like that. So I don't know. It's been a really humbling experience, and it's definitely nice, at least to me, to have this perspective of I'm not better than any person. We're all equal. And I'm going to stop trying to pretend like I'm better than other people and convincing myself that I'm better than other people, because I'm not. I'm definitely not. But yeah, anyways, this is just a little perspective change that I've had that I guess has made me more humble and more accepting of other people. It's allowed me to judge people a little bit less. So hope you got some value from this video. Leave a like, subscribe, all that YouTube stuff. Peace out.